The impact of influence. This is called love prints. The great power in us is the purposeful choice by each of us to act in love on behalf of all of us. Action is the result when friction meets progress. Action is the choice to work in another direction from where you are, ideally ending forward and up. Action is the thing that incites change. Love is the thing that acts and turns them into service. Love and action together have formed a new movement, a new idea, a new concept, and a new choice. The word for this epic meeting of love and action is a love print. I was on a late night conference call with some educators, and the topic of how we want it to be remembered in this life came up. Several ideas and concepts were offered up in the conversation, all of them being warm, considerate, and well thought out. When it got to be my time to add to the talk, the words adding to popped into my head. I wanted to add to the conversation, but how? And the words carbon footprint came out of my mouth, and they floated in the air, showing themselves to me in full. The words wanted to be considered and evaluated. Were they enough? Were they ideal? I followed the path these words offered up, and I said that we use the words carbon footprint to measure the human impact of all things used, consumed, and produced by us in our lifetimes. A carbon footprint. It scientifically tracks greenhouse gases and gives us awareness about the impact we have on another and our world. But those words and that concept did not seem to feel human enough, humane enough. It seemed that it was missing the most powerful thing we know of and are capable of: love and action. Maybe carbon footprint isn't human enough. Maybe carbon footprint is good. Maybe love print would be better. Maybe a love print would be ideal. We should try to leave a human love print wherever we go, with whomever we meet, and in whatever situation we encounter. Imagine dipping your hand into a bucket filled with a lovely, deep red covering on your hands in full in this beautiful color and vibe. Now imagine taking those hands and placing them everywhere that you are, everywhere that you think it's beautiful already. You would leave an incredibly unique handprint on all things you touch. That print would be a present and a reminder that you had been there, and a statement had been made, because you are good, the act is good, and the good is welcome there. That personal thing would then carry your print with them to share with everyone and everything they encountered. And if welcomed, that print could be transferred to another and then another. Can you imagine your favorite person leaving your side with so much love present all over them? So much so that nothing else could stick. The mission would be to leave the people you love so covered in love that nothing else could stick. I can see your children leaving the house covered in hearts and hands, telling the world that they are loved and loving. That would be a wonderful statement to the world. I am loved and loving. What we know is that love shows up where love exists and is welcomed. It's required. We find that in smiles and hugs, laughter and tears of joy. Love, present, welcome. As parents, it is our hope that we cover our children so much in love that nothing else can exist. Nothing else can stick. We want our loved ones to know that we love them. We want them to know what love looks like and sounds like so that they can identify it and the other. What an incredible gift to give to a loved one. Knowledge of love, the experience of love, and the understanding of the value of love. We also share the beauty of love shared. Once our children know love, they can be loving to others. They will seek it, know it, and become it. There was a thing that popped into my head that night. Action is productive and can be the path to greatness, but without love, it cannot produce anything good. Love is the most powerful thing in our humanity, but if we are not active in it or with it, it won't accomplish good. Together, those two things can be identified in every human great moment and every great human experience. Love and action together can accomplish anything good for us all. Love and action are present in human service. Love and action together are a love print. I saw my idea in motion. A hand, the hand is action. A heart, the heart is love. Together, a hand with a heart inside of it, a love print. I had visions of this hand and heart everywhere, with everyone and on and in everything, tiny hands, big hands, brown hands, white hands, red hands, each with a heart inside it to show that love exists here and is welcome. The hands showing fingerprints and handprints, all centered, all moved by the hearts in them. I thought of how to spread this idea actively, lovingly, out loud. Love out loud. Those who love authentically can have but one regret. That is that we loved and it was not received or known. We strive to make sure that those people we love know that we love them. They need to know that we do. A deep regret is a love unknown. I wanted to yell at the top of my lungs. If I see something good, I should say something good. I must say something good. That's what the good, beautiful thing was for. To be shared, to be acknowledged, to be celebrated. Love it out loud. It deserves it. Smile. That beautiful gift, that wonderful welcome mat on our faces, the greeting card and the mirror. A smile originates from us for another, to be seen, felt, acknowledged, and returned in full to the sender. Give and receive. Sender and recipient. Multiplier and spreader. Each smile has one mission, joy. The full expression of joy within a message to another that I see you, I feel you, I welcome you. Joy. One smile can generate a wave of smiles immediately, repeatedly, and lovingly. A smile is authentic and unique, each one of a kind, each one meant to change the face and the space for the better. My smile is undefeated, and when I speak to rooms of people, I like to have smiling contests. I get as close as I can, face to face. We start with a frown, and I smile first. I challenge the other not to return my smile. In all of my years of doing this, my smile has never failed to produce another smile. Often a much bigger smile. Often followed by a hug or some laughter. Here's the secret. While my smile is undefeated, so is yours. I'm a coach, radio host, and radio station owner. I am also an amplifier and an elevator. I change the level and location forward and up for anyone that I encounter. That is my mission. I make a point when coaching to take the meeting places that exist in sports and turn them into smile battles and smile centers. I walk to the pitcher's mound in games, and when I get the players together on the mound, I smile. I ask, where else would you rather be than right here? In basketball, when the team gathers on the sideline and sits in chairs, I ask, where are your smiles? And the teeth appear. If we're doing what we want, we should be able to play and enjoy it. And football huddles are for smiles. Are we having fun yet? This applies to radio, where laughter and smiles often make better radio and entertainment than the other. Shared thoughts, experiences, and knowledge connect us. New information, new thoughts, and shared curiosity also allow us to connect with one another on a more human level. And it's the connection, in that connection, that we grow. One of my favorite things about LovePrint is that it holds me accountable for my behavior and my vibe, my love and my actions. LovePrint is a GPS. It tells me where I am and where I've been. It tells me where I'm going, how I'm going, and how will and when will I get there. It tells me, am I going forward? Am I idling? It allows me to stop, consider, ponder, and choose my next step, direction, and purpose. It tracks my work, measures my movement, and speaks loudly when I need redirection. It is loud when I am accomplished and complete, and then does this wonderful thing. It asks me to be active again for my own good and others. If I misstep or misdirect, it tells me I am doing so and asks me if I wish to recalculate. Recalculate. Love prints are a GPS. It is not about me. It is for those around me and those within me. It is to honor the best in us for the rest of us. Love Prince demands that I do what I can with love, purpose, and passion. It reminds me of the good, and I am capable of being better. It tells me the good work is yet to be done. It also provides me this one last thing that makes me better for you, me, and us. Love is not about me. It's about us. It betters us. My love print is not about me. It is about who receives it, who needs it, and who is covered in it. It answers a few questions. Where do we go? Forward and up. Where are we now? Where are we going? How do we get there? The answers to all of those things. Are you ready? Love. Love has to be the answer. Use the GPS. Where are we? Love. Where are we going? Love. How do we get there? Love. The phrase is as follows. When in doubt, love first, then love last, and in between, love more. Leave the world covered in love as you go. Go.